Hello everybody, my name is Moonsaber, and welcome to part 15 of our Let's Play of Starcraft 2 Wings of Liberty. So in the last episode we headed off to Tirador to destroy some buildings to prevent Kerrigan from locating the last two artifacts. That was fun. In this episode let's go ahead and continue on our doing our missions. So I've thought about it for a bit and I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and do the Valhalla mission next. Because that's a fun one. Ooh, but cutscene first. Let's watch.
This is Kerrigan. We've neutralized the Protoss, but there's a wave of Zerg advancing on this position. We need immediate evac.
Belay that order. We're moving out.
What? You're not just gonna leave us!
All ships prepare to move away from Tarsonis on my mark.
Boys, how about that evac?
Damn you, Arcturus. Don't do this!
It's done. Helmsman, signal the fleet and take us out of orbit. Now!
Commander. Kim? What the hell's going on up there?
I've been cleaning up after you a lot lately.
Leave it alone, Matt.
Same dream?
I said, leave it alone.
What happened to Kerrigan wasn't your fault.
Which part? Where she got left behind? Or where she murdered 8 billion people?
Same old bullshit. You ain't gonna listen. Do you even see what you're becoming?
We are who we choose to be, Matt.
When you figure it out, let us know. We're waiting on you.
Heavy stuff. Jim is not the man he used to be. Alright. Let's go and visit Tosh.
He's a bad, bad man, that Takis. He got a lot to hide.
You think he's setting us up? His missions have been leading us straight to Kerrigan.
Maybe you and Kerrigan keep running into each other because you both want the same thing. But Tychus, there's something else he don't want you to know. I can't see what. Just watch your back. Always remember that he's a force of destruction, that one. A stone killer.
Mm-hmm. Good point. Alright, let's go see the news.
Kate Lockwell for UNN. The elusive Queen of Blades was spotted on Tirador recently. Dr. Emil Nerud, head of the renowned Mobius Foundation, had a run-in with the alien queen, but is currently unavailable for comment. In a statement, Dr. Nerud credited Raynor's raiders with keeping the Queen of Blades from achieving
Kate,
her...
I'm sorry to interrupt, but we have a breaking story. Apparently, go to commercial, please. Commercial.
What goes bump in the night? It might be your gifted child. Register your child with PsyOps today. It's the law. It's your duty.
He's making sure that no good news about the Raiders come out. Let's talk with Hansen.
A lot of rumors going around. I'm guessing you've heard plenty about me and Kerrigan by now.
Are the stories true? That Manx just abandoned her to the Zerg on Tarsonis?
Her, plus a few billion innocent civilians. After that, we knew exactly what kind of man we'd been dealing with. I don't care much about anything anymore. But the one thing I hold on to is seeing Manx brought to justice before I die.
And that's pretty much it. He's only out to make sure that Manx gets brought to justice. Nothing else, really. So we got some Zerg research and we sold them all to the Mobius Foundation for some money. We're almost close on getting our final Protoss research done, which is nice. We got our medevacs now. Take a quick moment and you can read through this. And then let's go to the armory console, where we have our first starship upgrades now. With our medevacs. You can do a rapid deployment tube, which allows the medevacs to drop loaded troops almost instantly. Or the advanced healing AI, which allows medevacs to heal 2 targets at once. Both of these are useful. If you're focusing on having your medevacs as transports, I would suggest getting the rapid deployment tube. Or if you want your medevacs to have more of a healing focus, you can get the advanced healing AI. I'm going to save on my money again. I know I'm probably not spending as much as you guys and girls want me to. But I want to make sure I get all of the possible upgrades open to me so I know which upgrades I can get. Because stuff starts to get a bit expensive later down the track. Let's head off to the bridge. We can talk with Horner and Tychus. Let's talk with Horner first.
Sir. All available missions are ready for your perusal on the star map.
Matt, hell, just... thanks, I guess.
Yeah, I've been thinking about Tirador. And you know, there's gotta be better ways to make a fast buck than diving headlong into an alien invasion.
If it gets too hairy for you, just try and think of the money.
I'm trying, old buddy. I'm trying real hard.
Alrighty. So popping on the star map, we have a new mission on Typhon 11. But as I said, we're going to go on to Valhalla.
The decrypted adjutant contains records proving Manx ordered the massacre on Tarsonis. Now we just need to broadcast those records. Mirahan gave us a tip that might help. The Dominion is unveiling a new war machine called the Odin on Core Hall. If we hijack the Odin, we can use it to gain access to the UNN studios and broadcast the records of Manx war crimes. The Odin is currently in the testing facility on Valhalla.
So, for this mission, Engine of Destruction, we have to steal the Odin. We get 120,000 credits for it and 3 Zerg research for it. We'll also get access to Wraiths, highly mobile flying units, and excellent surgical strikes. Let's go ahead and launch the mission and get started.
Our team's in position. We're ready to steal the Odin. Are you absolutely sure about this, sir?
Yep. Tychus is definitely our best man for this kind of job. He does get a little excited in combat. I need to keep up with him once the fighting starts.
If he can actually commandeer the Odin, it's vital that we take out all the Dominion bases in the area. Hopefully we can block all transmissions long enough for him to do that. We can't risk word of this getting back to Core Hall.
How much do we know about this Odin?
It's an experimental super heavy siege walker designed for prolonged frontline combat. Very powerful.
Great. Even Tychus can't wreck it then.
Here they go.
Go, go, go!
Let's rock and roll. So we actually can't control Tychus right now. He's his own unit, and he's just going to be following along towards the Odin. But we will need to make sure that he survives. So we have to escort him to the Odin.
This ain't a stealth mission anymore, ladies. Bring it louder, fast.
There's also Devour tissue samples here in the lab. Collecting them will give us access to Zerg research.
Sir, you seem to have found something very interesting there. If you can bring me a sample in the lab, that would be great.
And that's the first one.
Activate the order! You ain't keeping me from that monster. Sure, this better be good. Keep your shirt on.
Tychus has got a fair amount of health. Still, it's good to make sure that he's kept healed up. And we're at the Odin.
Oh, damn. I can't wait to get inside that thing and tear this place up.
Hold your position, Tychus. Let us get a support force up there to cover you.
Uh-oh.
That's what I'm talking about.
Damn it, Tychus. Stand down. Can you read me?
He's got it stuck on transmit, sir. He can't hear us at all. Defenses are coming online at the Dominion bases.
Get our base set up ASAP. We'll just have to follow him in and hope he doesn't get too crazy. Oh, my kid.
It's all good, right? Raynor, we got this.
Go ahead. Bad news? What's going on?
You can go in there.
Give me orders? Who wants some? Been waiting on you.
Alright, so now we have to defend Tychus, who is piloting the Odin. This is how much health the Odin has.
In the rear with the gear.
If it runs out, it's game over. Go ahead and get our stuff set up. We have Dominion battle cruisers on the way.
Sir, I'm picking up Dominion battle cruisers on an intercept course with the Odin.
Hey, Hotshot, you want these Wraith fighters now? They'll take down a battlecruiser easy. You can build more to stop for.
And here's the Wraiths. Wraiths are units that have some pretty good anti-air weapons and a okay anti-ground attack. But what they really excel is their ability to cloak, which makes them very useful for taking out certain positions. For taking, for destroying enemy forces that get in your way without taking any damage in return. Do keep in mind though that you will need to.
So what's the plan now, Commander? Trash them bases, right?
Do keep in mind that that any cloak detectors will be able to spot them, even while cloaked.
Well, if you ain't gonna tell me not to have a little fun, I'm gonna have a little fun. Oh, here I go.
And there goes Tychus. So in this mission, I particularly like having science vessels because of their ability to heal mechanical units like the Odin without having to wait for SCV, having to bring SCVs over.
We want some of this.
Will do, Commander. Vector locked in.
So we'll go ahead and use our wraiths here to start clearing things out. Taking out these medevacs so that they're not healing the infantry. I think we can decloak for now.
Whoa, they're all over me.
Now the Odin actually has some pretty good attacks, and it can hold its own kind of well.
Reporting in. What's going on?
I'm gonna need you to build an armory right now.
You rang?
And I'm gonna need some more SCVs because my mineral supply is running a bit low. So yeah, I'll just have my science vessels will pretty much all they'll be doing is just keeping the Odin's health topped up.
Our allies are being
They're all over me.
Man, I need SCVs to fix some of this damage. Starting to feel a mite sluggish.
Does he always talk this much, sir?
Yeah, once you get him in a fight, he never shuts up.
Well, now that's done with. I'm gonna take me a little break. Good thing I brought me some liquid refreshment.
Alrighty, Tychus, you go and take your break.
Transmit coordinates.
I'm gonna get another science vessel and another wraith. I'm gonna build another SCV. I want you to build me a bunker when you can, right on this spot. I'll build a quick Helion. Actually, now that I think about it. You back up a bit.
Now that hit the spot, there's nothing like knocking back a cold one on top of your enemy's smoking corpses.
Alright. Yeah, the mission will suggest you using SCVs to repair the Odin, but because we have our science vessels, we'll be able to use them as alternatives. Now, of course, unfortunately, the science vessels do need to make sure that their energy keeps topped up so they can keep the Odin healed up.
I can't wait no longer. Here it comes.
Absolutely.
We have you on visual.
Alright, so the Odin's going to be on the move again.
Vector locked in. Transmit. Standing by.
I can have the Wraiths come in and just start shooting at some ground targets. Ooh, there's a medevac. Let's take care of that. So it's not healing any of their forces. All the energy looks good. Take out the medevac. The Odin does have anti-air capabilities as well, though they are not as good as its ground cannons. You're done with there? That's good.
Okay, flashy red button.
Uh-oh. I think Tiger's just found the big gun. I'm gonna decloak, get some energy back up.
A lot more than it's gonna hurt me.
I'm gonna improve the weapons and armor of my ships.
Want some of this? Yeah.
Call down some more supply depots. Tigers has still got a handle on things. Let's go ahead and smash some of that up. The only I can come up there.
Reckon you boys will need some time to catch up. Good old Tiger's be right here taking it easy.
And Tiger's gonna stick right there.
Just wake me up when y'all are ready. I reckon a small nuke ought to do it.
I have no idea what that is. Can you bring me a sample in the lab? Maybe something good will come of it.
Alright, I need you to move over here. I'm gonna need another Wraith, maybe 2. And I also want to start building some Goliaths. Get another SCV.
What's going on?
Now you move over here. Science vessels, I need you to go over here.
Transmit coordinates.
If I'm gonna start building some ground vehicle forces, I'm gonna start upgrading them as well.
SCV ready.
Actually, hold off on the upgrades for that.
Bad news?
Because what I'll do is I'll just build another armory.
It's your dime.
Increase the, upgrade the weapons on the infantry so these guys are doing a bit more damage inside there.
Rate the waiting order.
Right, Wraith, move over there.
Go ahead, command. Will do, command.
Maybe another science vessel would be a good idea.
Come on, Jimmy. We got heads to break.
Upgrade complete.
Alright, that's the first weapon upgrade for the ships. Let's go ahead and put them in cloak. Now they should be doing a bit more damage to their cannons and missiles.
Greetings, Command.
Let's see. A few more Goliaths. Now, I will mention this now. You may have noticed that we have another bonus objective, find and destroy the Loki. So there's another... Alright, Tigers. So there's another super weapon here, prototype battlecruiser called the Loki here. Destroying it will be is our bonus objective. Nope, that's a battlecruiser. Why is it shooting at us? I need you two to go over there.
Our allies are being attacked.
Oh, it's taking some damage. I wonder why it would protect. Alright, so you are going to focus on the vehicle one. Looks like unfortunately that only one science vessel can repair the Odin at a given time. That's the main downside with this plan. Oh, let's take out that siege tank before it does any more damage to the Odin. Get a few more Goliaths up here.
Some of this.
Upgrade the shielding.
3 bases down. Maybe the convict has his uses after all.
Standing by.
Transmit orders. Receiving headquarters.
Yeah, I need a science vessel.
I think I'll take me another breather. You better get some backup ready for me, Jimmy.
Vector locked in.
Go ahead and just collect some of that. I think we're gonna have some more forces coming.
This better be good.
Yeah, there. Let's check it out. Research from there is going well. I want you to go ahead and.
You reckon these Dominion boys will put up a fight this time? I ain't barely broke a sweat.
And Tygus, you really do talk a lot.
Is under attack.
What's going on?
Alright. The science vessel, you can go there.
Reporting in.
It looks like I think Tygus is about to make his move soon. And it looks like the upgrade for the yep. That upgrade's done. Let's get 2 more rates going. And then another SCV. Just to make sure that the minerals start getting taken care of. So I like this force got so far. The race can handle good air units.
Here we go. I'm hitting my stride now.
Alright, so the Odin will be on the move soon. We're getting close to where the Loki is
Upgrade complete.
positioned.
Not enough minerals.
Go ahead, command. Roger.
We have you on the
Time to kick ass and chew bubble.
Alright.
Raise the waiting orders.
So
Attack formation. Vector. Coordinates 3. Transmit.
Alright, just getting damaged.
Attack formation.
I'm not too worried about the Goliath so much as I want to make sure that the Odin gets secured. So we're gonna come back over here. I'm gonna have some more Goliaths be built.
Our allies are being attacked.
You can come over here. And we got the last of the Zerg.
I can't wait to dig into that. Scientifically, I mean, I'm not going to eat it.
Coordinates. Thrusters to maximum.
Now if we go up here,
Locked in.
this is where the Loki is at.
Our allies are being attacked.
And as you can see, well, this is pretty strong. It just texts me, so no, it's not that bad. Blast that. Yeah.
Upgrade complete.
Yeah, so vehicle plating, starship research.
This is gonna get tricky. I'm detecting battle cruisers at the next base, and the Odin doesn't have strong anti-air capabilities.
Scramble more wraiths from the starport. If we have enough, we can handle those battle cruisers.
Now that was fun. Don't worry, old buddy. I'll give you some time to catch up. Well, I'll be. Those Dominion eggheads really thought of everything. Pardon me a moment.
What is it?
They're all over me.
Upgrade complete.
Another upgrade done. Alright. Then vehicle plating.
Assistance required.
Alright. Force is still looking okay. I'm gonna send some more Goliaths over. And we're gonna get a few more raids up here. Raids.
Rate the waiting orders.
10, 18 versus armor.
Standing by.
There we go. You ready yet?
Alright, Tiger's just finished going to the bathroom. And that's pretty much the gist of this mission. Like, really nothing too difficult about it. Just so long as you make sure you keep the Odin topped up on health as you go around taking care of business. Let's bring in a few more Goliaths in.
Depleted.
Alright, we're running out of minerals now.
Rate the waiting orders.
A few more raids and Goliaths and we should be good to go.
I hope you're reading this, Jimmy, because I'm heading for the last base now.
Alright. Let's put our guys in cloak. smash up that battle cruiser. And let's just keep plunging through.
Want some of this? Now, how'd I miss this button with a skull on it?
What are you doing? What the? Oh my.
Oh, baby. You're in for a world of pain.
Dropping the nuke. And... Tychus, you blew up some of my men. But that's it.
Excellent. With the Odin secured, we can hit the UNN complex on Core Hall and make our broadcast.
Hey, you hear me, Captain? Maybe next time you'll trust old Tychus with a little bit of mayhem.
That's about all I trust you with, Tychus.
Alrighty. Well, we've got the Odin. And it looks like we'll be able to do this. Oh no, I like this mission. It's a typical escort mission, but it doesn't feel like an escort mission, mostly because Tychus can more or less handle himself. He just, will need just make sure that you keep his health up and provide him with a good escort force, and you should be all good to go. Alright, well with that, I'm going to end things off here. In the next episode, we'll take on the next mission, which will probably be either the next artifact mission or the final mission of this one, of the Resistance mission. Anyhow, my name is Moonsaber. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you're having a good day. Take care. Bye.